Hello my lovelies, how are you doing today? This is Maja, broadcasting out the UK, and welcome to my little corner in the internet. And yes, I have already a white face. I have my pre-shave on. There you can see it a little bit, but it's not activated yet. So what are we dealing with today? We have got the Hipster. The Hipster is a rather subtle scent compared to the others from Stirling. Out the tub it's maybe a 2 or 3, actually not much more. And today I have whipped it all up in my yellow salad bowl, and I have a super lather going. This was only half a gram of soap, and I'm using today and the brush is already all full. I'm using today the Yaqi 26ml Lucky Dice, and it's the 2-band badger. I don't know, you can just about see it over there, but I will wash it off for you at the end of the program so that you can see it properly. So it's my Yaqi Lucky Dice 2-band badger. On my face as pre-shave, I am using the Glycerin homemade home name brand. I nearly couldn't get that out. Sainsbury's Tea Tree Glycerin soap. Nothing much to it, was about 39p the bar. That is it. Glycerin soaps work best for me, apart from Castile soaps, which I also use. And yes, I could have used my Stirling today, but I didn't think about it, so I pulled this one out. So, and the razor I'm using today is the RazoRock Switch. And why is it called Switch? Because you can use it as a shavette or as a DE razor, and I might be using both today. Right, so let's just activate the pre-shave and talk about Hipster. Hipster has an amber, coffee, musk, heather and wood, which is then rounded off with citrus, which I get most, a hint of floral, which I also get, and some vetiver, which I don't get quite so much. In the bowl it has about a scent strength of 4. So it's not a super strong scent. Having said that, it was a sample. Maybe the tub one is stronger. This is 1 ounce. So that's activated. That's good and activated. If you don't know how to bowl lather, please go back to my lather lab, 3 ways to bowl lather video. Right, let's get some of this on, and it's all in the brush. Can you see how lovely that is? And this brush is so soft and so bulbous. It's a treat. I've made the lather rather wet because I'm using the shavette. Let me just go down a tad. Boob lather. There we go. Oh ho ho. Right, when you're using badger brushes or natural hair brushes that aren't broken in yet properly, they will produce a wetter lather anyway because they haven't conditioned themselves yet. Okay, let's get going. Second use of the switch. I'm getting myself used to using a bit more shavettes so that I can use them that I have in the drawer. But I need to work on my technique a little bit first. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's get my hair out the way. I've managed to wrap my hair around my earrings and around my glasses. Here we go. Let's go. So let me adjust the camera a little bit, girls and guys, and let's go. Let's get this out the way. Right. You can use this a nice long handle. This has got some weight to the head, but it's also nice and grippy, so you can take it short or long. I'm right-handed, so I will find it easiest to use it always in my right hand and just switch to what I need to. Right, let's go. In it I have a Wilkinson Sword Gillette Saloon pack blade. And when you're not used to shavette shaving, then the best thing to do, I haven't even brought a towel around, I noticed, is to use short strokes. And always try to have a flat surface, so pulling will help. My glasses out the way. Short strokes do the trick. I've just got my normal towel here, my hand towel. I've forgotten my shave towel. As you know, I've always told you, I find these angles, the chin angle, just here at the end of the mouth, here, this bit, the hardest to do. Right, and I'm going to use my same hand. I'm just switching the razor to the other side. I like the switch, not only for its dual functionality, but also, see, I'm stretching, but also because it takes a full blade, not a half blade. So if I find for some reason the blade I've put in is a bit too harsh or too mild, then I can just quickly exchange it and use it in a different DE razor without having a whole pack of half blades lying around. I find the switch is quite intuitive because it has this curve, and if you just play with the curve a little bit, then it will give you the right angle. Remember I told you, I don't know, is it now at least a month ago, where I cut this open? It was only a spot. You know what? You can still see the scar from it. Well, I can. Can you see it here? That's what I mean. That's why I don't really like using, and that's why I need skills for this, because I really don't want my face to be scarred. My face scars incredibly easy. So next round. It's not called a round, Maja, it's called the pass. Right, next pass, Maja. Right, let's also talk a little bit about why I started shaving. Well, I'm guessing not shaving in general, but my face in particular. Right, it has a couple or three reasons really. I started when I was quite young because I lived in a hot country and by the seaside. I was always in the sea, and for a start it's more hygienic when you shave the hair off, because if you're a lot out on the beach you get salt crystals hanging off your face after a while. I know it sounds funny, but it's true. This is already all... I might do a pickup here, but the top lip is already all smooth. So that was one reason. So I started off, of course, with the cartridge, like everybody, or nearly everybody does. So I've always shaved. And then later on, when I was doing a lot of makeup videos and I was dancing, I was semi-professional dancer, and you put makeup on, you needed to shave the face so the makeup, number one, stays put better, and that the photos and the cameras don't pick up, you know, hair in your face and on your arms and so on. So that was the other reason. And so I've always done it since then, and since I've come into DE shaving, I really enjoy it a lot more. It's a joy instead of a chore, and you girls will know what I'm talking about. It's always a chore if with the cartridge. It's just not the same. It's not as pleasurable. Anyway, let's go. We're going now across the grain. So yeah, basically those were the major two reasons. And then now that I'm getting older, of course I have hormonal changes as well. No, it's not the menopause yet, but it might be the pre-menopause. And some ladies have polycystic ovary syndrome, which also makes their hair grow thicker and more stubbly. I don't have that, but I do have a thyroid problem, Hashimoto's, which can also cause not so much an increase of hair growth, but the whiskers that grow are really coarse and strong. So that's the other reason. And for the joy of it. Now, right. I'll do that in my last pass. So I enjoy it. I feel cleaner. I feel better. I enjoy the scent. I enjoy the time out. It's relaxing. And it's now become a hobby rather than I have to do this, don't really want to do it, it's just taking time out of my day. Now I'm actually looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. So that's another motivation. Now I'm going against the grain. Oh look, I'm very brave. This blade is actually super smooth in this. I can't remember now what I used before, but this feels a lot smoother. I don't know if you can hear the feedback. I can definitely get a blade feedback, but I don't really feel the blade. But I can hear it cutting away. Yeah, I know I'm making funny faces, but that's because I'm still learning how to actually work these areas. Oh, this is actually already super smooth. Wow. Right. Let's just give this a wipe. Well, I think I did fairly well today. Was a bit more confident than last time. And now, just for the pickup, I'm going to switch this round. So now you'll see how I do this. I'm putting the handle to the side. And I'm taking the bottom screw off. And this is good because this has no overhang, so you can actually hold here without being worried that you cut yourself. So now I'm putting this little screw on the side and the handle at the bottom, and by magic we have a DE razor. Right, and I'm going to do my pickup with that now. This badger. Oh, I've still got soap in here. This badger's still losing a little bit of hair. It's actually only the second time I've used it. I've had it standing in the cupboard for a while. My cupboard is full. I don't know if I should say that with pride or with shame. I'm not quite sure really. So now I'm just going to do a pickup. And I think I'm going to, that's a brush hair. Just round my trouble spots. So close to the mouth, I rather do it with a DE until I have the technique with the shavette going properly. Just check. Definitely nothing left. Right, let's wipe this off. Let's get some fresh water. I'm sorry for the noises, water noises. Let me just adjust the camera so I can actually talk to you. Oh, this is a bit wet. Drip, 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 drip. That was very enjoyable. That felt super duper. I am baby bottom smooth. Not that I feel baby bottoms a lot. Oh, that's maybe not the right thing to say. That could be taken in the wrong way. That's not what I meant. There are no babies in this family to to be changing. That's what I really meant. Oh dear, that could be wrong. I'm just letting this dry whilst I quickly wash out my brush so I can show you the brush in its full glory. I'm washing this out with warm water and squeezing it. Let me give it also a good shake. This holds a lot of water, this 26 ml brush. With Yaqi, I have noticed, as I have a few bad dual band badges, some are super soft and others have a tiny bit of scritch. This one's one that has a little bit of scritch. So there you go, look at it, isn't that beautiful? And it is breaking in a little bit, it's puffed out, but the tips aren't super soft yet. There you go. That's the bottom of it. It is a beautiful brush. And I know most of you are going against natural hair, but I like the luxury feel of the natural hair. And I must say the Hipster soap, I think that will come up out of the Stirlings to one of my favorites. It's not a scent I'd normally go for, but I really like it. I'm really enjoyed that scent. Oh, hang on guys, I'm sorry, I have to dip down and see if I've got a towel in here. No. Alright, just use the normal hand towel. There you go. So, I showed you, I think I did, that I used the Gillette Wilkinson Saloon pack blade. A lot of people like it, and I'm liking it too. As you notice, I most probably wrote a no on it first. You know why? I had a really aggressive razor and I used this blade in that, and it was too harsh for my skin. But with this, it has really worked very nicely indeed. That's the RazoRock Switch. And you've seen me use both. Oh, I nearly, there we go. That's the blade. This is aluminium, but it feels fabulous in the hand. It doesn't feel super light. So now, and I must say, with a little bit of sadness, Jill always ribbed me for this, that I never use anything but aloe first, and unfortunately she's not alive to see this anymore. Jill, I got myself some Humphrey's witch hazel for you actually, and it arrived a bit too late. Anyway, there you go. This is Humphrey's redness reducing toner, and it's cucumber and melon witch hazel. It has, to me, it smells like, oh, comes out quick too. It smells more melony than cucumber and tastes absolutely awful. There's no alcohol in this one. I chose the one without alcohol. Alcohol dries my skin out super fast, so I'm not using alcohol. So that was for you, Jill. Now you can't rib me anymore for never ever using witch hazel. So then I'm going to use a soothing gel moisturizer to put in as much moisture back into my skin as I can. And having used glycerin, glycerin also absorbs moisture, so there will still maybe be a tiny residue of glycerin on the skin, and that will just absorb the rest of this gel. In it, it has various things. Oh, I've got to do this bit as well at some stage again. Like white tea and various other, no, I don't want to say healing, but soothing ingredients. And last but not least, I'm going to use to finish off, and I think that will go nicely with the soap scent, Clubman Pinnaud Brandy Spice. Just add to the coffee a little bit of brandy and spice. That makes a fabulous Spanish carajillo. Huh? Yeah. Ah, Christmas Day was about the only time my husband and I used to go down to the beach, to the Chiringuito, and for breakfast have a tostada. It was either with tomate triturado, or what did James sometimes take, or I think that was it, tostada triturado, tomate triturado, ajo, and a carajillo. So there you go. That was it for today. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. It was lovely seeing you again. I am missing you already, and I have another great shave planned for Friday. So please come back again and tune into my little corner of the internet. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. And please comment below, leave a like, and see you till Friday. Bye bye.